Okay, good morning, guys. I hope you're doing well. This is a typical explanation for traffic sources that we were asked for, and in fact, I hope it will be helpful because this week it was about traffic sources. So, in brief, just going through it, are the graphic sources. You'll be able to understand the graphic source. Could be a picture, could be a map like this one, could be a timeline, chart, or organized information. So it's not a paragraph, in fact, it will be simply a kind of picture, a map, or a timeline as mentioned. Well, this is an example that could help you in the test, and the answers will be sent along the video and with this recording. So just don't worry, pay your attention to the explanation and you will be able to understand it. Now, as usual, we read first the directions. Study the map below, which shows locations in Seeker of Knowledge. Answer the questions that follow. Jean or John, Francois, Champollion of Chernobyl, France, decoded the Rosetta Stone, which was found in Rosetta, Egypt. Now, in fact, you need to pay your attention first to understand, what do we call this? This is called a caption. This is called caption. So if you're asked about a caption and what does it tell you, you need immediately just to pay your attention to this one. Just read this one 3 times and then you'll be able to figure out the answer. And in the meantime, you can see this is Egypt over here. This is where the stone was found. This is the Mediterranean Sea. And this is, this icon shows you where the north exists, the east, the west, the south. And you can see Paris, France, Chernobyl here. And what separates this one from France is the Mediterranean Sea. What separates Egypt from France is the Mediterranean Sea. Well, going down to the questions, as you know, Paris is where scholars studied the Rosetta Stone. Okay, yes, that's true. In which direction did the Rosetta Stone travel to reach Paris? From here to here. In which direction did it go? If we say this is the north, this is the east, this is the west, and this is the south, according to the map icons that are here. Well, this will be the northwest. Northwest. So I'll come here and take the opportunity of writing it down over here. And the answer is, it has to be a full answer, isn't it? Let me scroll down a little bit. Okay, clear down this. So the page is not like this. Okay. So the stone, or the Rosetta Stone, traveled northwest. What separates France from Rosetta, Egypt, where the stone was found? Well, if you go back to the map, what separates France, which is here, and Egypt, which is here. There is a sea called Mediterranean Sea in between them. So I'll come here and write the Mediterranean. Mediterranean. Sorry, I need to capitalize this. Perhaps type the answer, which would make it clearer. Okay, let's go back here, and at the mouth of the river, of what river does the Rosetta lie? In which part of Egypt is Rosetta located? Now, this is two-part question, and you need to be careful about this one. First, you need to answer the first part. Well, it was found around the Nile River, because let's say this is the Rosetta, and what's this river? This is the Nile River. I need to go right first. The Nile River, and then put semicolon for the other part of the sentence. And the question was saying, and what part of Egypt was it located? Is it in the north, the south, the east, or the west? Let's check where Rosetta is found in Egypt. Well, if we see the map, we will be able to see that it's found in the north part, So I'll come back here and write the answer. Rosetta is in the northern part of Egypt. And number 4. Actually, this is the, as we said, this is the second part. Okay. What does the caption tell you about the importance of the map? So I usually, when I come to such question, I try to highlight the keywords that I have to focus on so that I will not be lost with a big sentence as big as this one, which is having almost, let's say, more than 10 words. And underlining the main words or the keywords help me so much, or helps everyone in the class. So what does the caption tell you about the importance of the place on the map? So the caption is over here. As we said before, this is the caption. Jean-Francois or Jean-Francois Champollion of Grenoble, France, decoded the Rosetta Stone, which was found in Egypt. This one, the caption first tells me the location, okay? I mean, it explains both the location where they found it, okay, in Egypt. It was found in Egypt, 1, and the history of this song. And in fact, what was it decoded? Okay, so I need to go back and find the details there. Go back over here. The caption explains that both location are related to the history of the Rosetta Stone. Of the Rosetta Stone. Okay. Now, on a separate sheet of paper, you're asked to write here, right? what you learned from the map. So as I told you before, if you want to go in like be more specific and usually have an accurate answer, underline the keywords you think you have to focus on what you learned. Okay, I'm sorry while you are reading the question. So on a separate sheet of paper, write what you learned from the map, from this map. What did you learn? Okay, and what does the map show you? What does it show you? What does it show you? Okay, well, if I were a student, what would I learn from this map? I usually learn from this map where the stone traveled, where did it go to, where it came from, and so on. So let's take a simple answer over here. So imagine I'm a student. I learned how far from home the Rosetta stone traveled. Well, thanks everyone. If you have a question, try to message me and I will send the rest of the pages along with their answer keys because I don't have so much time. I will upload this one and send it. Thank you so much for being here.